Hello, welcome to the Now Radio and Television Station, and I'm Kauji. Here comes the local news. In the face of the cross-transmission of COVID-19 in hospital, the Ministry of Health has asked hospitals to urgently implement many solutions. Accordingly, hospitals urgently review, supplement, and finalize plans to respond to COVID-19 levels, including plans to expand treatment facility, mobilize resources to promptly respond. The Ministry of Health requires strictly implementing the hospital criteria as a safe country for COVID-19 prevention and control, resolutely close and suspend the operation of non-standard facilities. In addition, hospitals strictly organize screening, threatening, and isolation of patients right from the gate. The ministry also requires to minimize family and relatives from visiting medical examination and treatment establishment. Limit inpatient hospitalization when it is not really necessary. Implement online registration. Make an appointment before going to medical examination and treatment. All levels, branches, and localities in Binhua City are implementing urgent measures to prevent the COVID-19 epidemic to ensure election of National Assembly deputies and People's Council deputies at all levels. The term 2021-2026 takes place happily and safely. The Steering Committee for Epidemic Prevention and Control of Works dispatch security forces to patrol the epidemic prevention and control people, patrol organization check at training location, hostel, remind people to implement the 5K message of the Ministry of Health. Besides, the locality regularly propagate through fixed and mobile speaker along the main road. For crowded places such as traditional markets, functional forces are on duty asking people to wear masks to enter the market. In the coming days, when candidates for National Assembly members, People's Council at all levels contact voters, the city requires localities to control the epidemic well, creating a safe and joyful atmosphere for election day. Yesterday, the Board of Administration of Vietnam Buddhist Church in Binhua City organized the 9th Buddhist Congress, term 2021-2026. This is the unit chosen by the Buddhist Administration Board of the Nai Province as the main congress throughout the province. Binhua City currently has 160 establishments, monastery and temple with nearly 1,600 monks and nuns. Recently, charity and social work has been actively carried out by the Buddhist establishments with a total amount of over 144 billion Vietnam dong. In a new term, the Buddhist Administration Board of Binhua City set out its goal to continue strengthen Buddhist activities, mobilize monks, nuns, and Buddhists to work with the policies of the party and the law of the state, building the great solidarity of the whole people. The Congress has passed the list of members of Board of Administration of Binhua Buddhist Church for a term 2021-2026, consisting of 37 members, and appointed Venerable Thipmintree to assume the position of Head of Buddhist Administration Board of Binhua City, Section IX. U.S. President Joe Biden yesterday expressed confidence that a meeting between him and Russian President Vladimir Putin is likely to be held next June. Responding to the press at the White House, President Biden said, "I'm confident that we will. We don't have a specific time or place yet. That is being done," he said, while insisting Russia increase military force along the border of Ukraine would not change his intention to meet with President Putin. According to White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki, the discussions between the two sides about the summit location, timing, and agenda are still underway. Ms. Psaki also said the U.S. and Russia would continue to disagree on many issues, but these disagreements did not need to be resolved before the summit. Earlier this week, President Biden said he plans to meet President Putin on a trip to Europe next June while attending the G7 summit in Britain and then the NATO summit in Belgium. For its part, Iranian media quoted Iran's deputy foreign minister and negotiator of 2015 nuclear deal, Abbas Araghchi, said, all parties to the agreement and the U.S. are serious in trying to revive Speaking to the press after yesterday's sessions, Mr. Araghchi affirmed the news which Iran had received from the U.S. side was that Washington was also serious about returning to the agreement and has expressed willingness to lift the majority of sanctions aimed at Tehran. Mr. Araghchi said this latest round of negotiation was kicked off with positive energy and hope the delegation involved could reach a consensus soon. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and goodbye.